Next, I want to introduce Julian Bradley, State Senator from Wisconsin, who led the charge to put question 1 on this November's ballot.
Thank you. Well, good morning. We've heard so much already this morning why citizenship matters so much, and that's why these questions are coming forward. In the state of Wisconsin, we are the most purple of purple states. In the last 2 presidential elections, they've been decided by 20,000 votes or less. In 2 gubernatorial elections ago, that election was decided by roughly 20,000 votes. Yet this issue of citizen-only voting is polling somewhere over 75%. We passed it with overwhelming support in the Senate and the Assembly twice in order to get it to the people via referendum so that they can have their voices heard. That is such a critical part of this process. The right to vote and getting your vote counted it's such a beautiful part of the referendum process for this question, because it does remind everybody why we're doing it. We're doing it to protect your rights as a citizen. We're doing it to protect your right to vote. If you go back to 2016, you heard a lot of people talking about how there was a lot of integrity issues with the elections. In 2020, you heard it again. Well, now, in 2024, we're going to put a ballot initiative out there that is going to try to shore up at least another piece where people are concerned about who's voting and how they're voting. I don't care how they vote. I don't care how any citizen votes. Of course, I'm going to do my part to try to get them to vote the way I would like them to. But what's most important is who is voting. And we want to make sure that only American citizens are voting. That was the intent. In Wisconsin, the law says every, and we've heard that there are municipalities all over the country that are taking that to mean, well, it's not exclusionary, so anybody else can. We're going to correct that in November. We will ensure that only American citizens can vote, and we're going to restore a little more integrity to our elections. Thank you.